We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Ready now, Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Richards, the California boy, the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya hits sharply toward the right side. That's in there, base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Set and the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it, and there's out number 2. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
The count is 1 and 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
You sure will. Come on. Give me that high outside corner.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is it. The right
So striding in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
180. 3 home runs.
First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The third baseman, Cody.
Into the box, Cody Hosey, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate,
not in time.
Not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Come on, come on,
now
come on,
this
come on.
rolls all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So now to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, center fielder, Mookie.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line toward the gaping left center. For the 1-out hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that.
San Diego should, honestly.
Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Talk them early.
Plate now, Jacob Amaya hits it high and deep out to center field.
Come on, rookie. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The track On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Surprised that was not out for a throw home run the first at bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
3 runs already home here. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing.
Welcome back to. These fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Garrett Richards, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Betts is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now with the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 4-0. Eric Hosmer to the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Betts at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado.
Machado.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Machado now on 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
Now in the box, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Friars 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now, Reese McGuire. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. McGuire, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Lagares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Jacob Amaya, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Garrett Richards.
To the plate now, Garrett Richards. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Right fielder, Cody
Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger at the plate now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he's Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Juan Lagares. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice defensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's got it. 1 there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Pops this one up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate now, Cody Hosey. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Luis Perdomo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Padres, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
At the plate, Reese McGuire as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Stepping in now, Jacob Amaya. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. LA's out in front now, 5-4. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Again, another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Strahm will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Machado over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Kevin Biggio will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers leave one. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Step Hedges, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Trevor May.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The Friars find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Hedges becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He swings and lines it to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Drew Pomeranz will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Hosey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Machado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They lead it 5-4. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Manny Machado. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Tatis heads for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Stammen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Trent Grisham is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Reined in. Dozier back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take a 7-5 lead. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Lagares sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Will Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
And connects and sends it to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
yeah, Manny B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Row's round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 39.
Stepping in, Max Muncy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So digging in now, Cody Hosey. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Grisham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 tonight. The Padres sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Craig Stammen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kirby Yates hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the San Diego Padres totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-5. In other Dodgers news, relief pitcher Andrew Chafin has been waived by the organization. The Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-1. The Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-5. Dane Dunning collected his first ever W at the big league level as the White Sox disposed of the Giants 2-1. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. Kurt Suzuki added 3 RBIs to his total as the Nationals downed the Cubs 3-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-2. Adam Wainwright got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as St. Louis bested the Mets 4-1. Chris Sale allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 2-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The Rays relief pitcher, number 47, grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Rays over the Rangers 3-2. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-0. It was their 7th straight victory. The Twins got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-4. The A's hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-7. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.